Hey guys, Imagine from ECF. Real quick, I just want to talk about my Rio Grande. It's just something that I felt I wanted to talk about because it is my #1 PV mod that I use at this time. I have a couple of minis and a couple of the wood ones, and I use them as well. But my Rio Grande just is my everywhere, my go-to PV every day. And I just want to talk about the make and just real quick give some thoughts on it. Number one, I use a low resistance atomizer right now. I have a 306 Cisco 1.5, which I really dig with the high drain IMR 18650. I got some Vapor Bomb Virginia menthol over here. This is a all mechanical mod. There's no wires. It literally is one of the cleanest mods you will find on ECF. I know that for a fact. You'd be hard-pressed to find a more cleaner juice-fed setup mod than this, really. It has magnets that hold the door at the top. You have a juice well, a mechanical button that is a completing the circuit button. So you have your negative at the bottom. Let's see. Negative spring down here for your battery, and your positive connector up here. So press, vape. It has a locking on-off switch at the top. Turn it clockwise and it will not fire. Turn it counter and you can fire. So you have no accidental misfiring in your pocket or backpack or purse, whatever you're carrying your REO in. Let's see here, what else did I want to talk about? I believe on the website they're like $1.34. I'm not positive. I haven't looked at it a little bit, but last I knew they were somewhere in that ballpark. They come with it's either 6 months or a year, but you get a warranty as well on parts and labor. Obviously it doesn't include atomizers or batteries. But for a noob vapor out there who's looking for a self-contained, all-in-one juice, high battery, long-lasting, several different options for your atomizer, this would be a great investment for any new vapor riser person out there. Vapist. Does that sound bad when you say vapist? I don't know. Whoever, even a newbie, really, it's such an easy setup. You get a 3.7 volt charger with a 4.2 output. Get 18650 3.7 volt batteries. You got your juice on the left, atomizer on top. Now, if you wanted to run a 6 volt configuration with a regular standard ohm atomizer and or a high voltage one, you get two 3 volt batteries, RCR 123As, and same thing. You want to get a charger that matches them, a 3 volt charger, Tenergy, whatever one you like, and you can run that with a 6 volt configuration as well. I just really like the low resistance and not messing with two batteries and stacking. So anyhow, let's see. I'm gonna take a hit off this real quick here. You get plumes and plumes and clouds of vapor. I love the REOs. There's so many, aspects about the REO that it's hard to really find any negative thoughts about it. You've got so many different options on the website. If you're looking for a wood-fed mod or a wood mod that is also a bottom feeder, you can do the Woodville, which is a more streamlined version of the regular original REOs. I think he has a mini Woodville coming out as well. You can get a mini mechanical mod like this that has a 14500 setup, or you can do the Grand, and they're well built, made to last a lifetime, and function-wise, they work. I've dropped this thing, I can't even tell you how many times. I got a couple of scars back here from where it hit on the corners, and the worst that's ever happened is I bent my atomizer. And other than that, I have not impacted any of the function of this mod ever. And I've dropped it probably like 20 times in the time that I've had it. I've dropped all of my REOs and yet to have one break on me, so, knock on something here. But, yeah, so even if you were a newbie vapor and you wanted to find something simple and you knew you liked 510s or 306s, you could order a 510 and get your juice and get your battery and charger and be set to go. You could also do 801. You can run adapters for 901. The Woodvilles, I believe he has them in 510 or 801 with so many different wood choices you could get dizzy. But I just love my REO Grande, and I've used it pretty much every day since I got it. You know, I'll switch it up and use the mini or the wood one here and there, but I always find myself going back. Let me throw the cover back on this guy. I always find myself going back to the Grand. Let's see, hand-wise, it fits in your hand comfortably. I usually just hold it like that and fire. You know, you don't have to tilt. You don't have to do anything weird. You got a hole in the front for your juice. It squeezes it up. You got a well, so if you overfill or flood it, it will go into this well. It's very deep. Excuse me. And it's very easily cleaned with a Q-tip or paper towel. But yeah, that's it. Check out REOmods.com. I just want to talk about my REO and how much I love my REO. I got some more videos and I got a couple of juices I'm going to be reviewing. But I've been moving, so I just got everything kind of set up where I'm at now, you know. So just my dog's sleeping over there, if you can see him. I don't know if that's focusing or not. There he is. But yeah, so I'll have more videos up shortly. Peace out, guys.